What's up, chat? Y'all already know what time it is, man.
Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. We'll see the New Orleans Pelicans and the Toronto Raptors. Tip-off goes to New Orleans. Now Paul lets it fly from 18. The rebound by Bosch. Leonard for three. He can't hit that time. Here's New Orleans now. Here's Davis. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
That may be not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results, I guess.
Leonard can't get it to go.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Now here's Paul. Shot on the wing. And he gets the jumper to drop.
An excellent mid-range shooter. Once Paul gets any kind of airspace, he's taking that shot.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Now the Raptors with it. 4-point game. And the dunk by Leonard.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Just over a minute and a half in. Lowry outside. Rebounded by West. And here's Paul. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Paul's gotten his second bucket.
Uses the pick so nicely. Paul gets the screen and fires away.
I guess you don't need two hands when one will suffice.
Hey, as long as you don't lose control. Now here's Paul to the right side. Pass to Mashburn. Now here's Davis. Defended by DeRozan. Paul, shot is off. Toronto trailing. Beyond the arc. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. A rebound by Bosch. DeRozan for three. The Pelicans pull it in. Here's Paul. Pass to Mashburn. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
The basketball genius of Paul in action, finding those chances to set his guys up.
Inside. Here's Leonard. Missed inside. And it's Paul with the ball for the Pelicans. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Here's West. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Davis, a screen. Here's a three from Paul. A rebound by Boss. Raptors trail by 6. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Sends it home from three-point land.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
West. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. The Pelicans lead by 5. And finished off by Davis.
What do you want? Agility, he's got it. Height, he's got it. Davis has every advantage on this play. Defenses just can't effectively counter him.
And Davis with the block. Pass to Mashburn. From outside the arc. The rebound by Boss. For 3, Lowry. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's New Orleans. They're up 7. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Pelicans.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
Paul with it. Picked up by Lowry. And that one's good. Davis.
He just didn't like what he saw inside, so he takes the open transition 3. But if he missed, Coach might have had some words for him.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Now here's Paul. Tipped. It's stolen by Leonard. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Offensive rebound. Toronto passing it around. Clock at 6. And here's Lowry from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. And it's Paul off the drive. Back to Davis. Leonard pulls down the board. Raptors trail by 8. Carter from outside. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
We talk about the importance of shooting while in rhythm. He feels confident doing this from downtown on the break.
Carter on the wing. No good on the 3.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Kicks it out to Williamson. Easy work for Zion inside.
A monster down low. Zion is scary.
It's DeRozan with a drive. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
Give him a chance to pull off something special, and he will take it.
Davis misses. And so here is Toronto, trailing by 5. Leonard can't get it to go. Paul with it. Picked up by Lowry. Out left to the wing. Back to Williamson. Outside Paul. And there's the drive. Over to the wing. Lets it go from deep. Mashburn's shot is off. Carter from outside. That's his third basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make him pay.
Paul looking it over. Goes up on the wing. Here's Mashburn. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Oh, yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Outside Davis.
Hey, yo, right here.
Pass to Williamson. Oh, nice D from Carter. Raptors trail by 4. For 3. Knocks down the triple. Carter's got 12 points in the game.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
To the paint. Outside for Davis. Williamson outside. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Davis can't hit.
You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
And Toronto calls time here. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And again, Toronto, no good. Pass to Ingram. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ingram's got his first 2 points.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Count the basket. And the Pelicans lead by 3.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Pelicans on top, up by 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Raptors trail by 3. Pass to Bargnani. And he lays it up and in.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Williamson. And that one drops.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit. They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
Pass to Ingram. Davis a screen to the inside. It's stolen by Barnes. Down low. And he dunks it down.
Got to give them credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Baseline try. Bargnani can't hit. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Ingram deciding where to go with it. That shot, no good. Here's McGrady. Off the mark there with a three. And here's New Orleans now. Williamson outside. Here's an 8-footer. It's deflected. Pass to Stoudemire. Here's Bargnani. Excellent D there from Davis. Here's Ingram. And that one's on target from the wing. Ingram's got his second basket of the game. And it's blocked by Davis.
You can't take that shot in front of Davis. His reach, his height, come on, man. That was never going to happen.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Pass to Stoudemire. Valanciunas sets a screen. It's tipped. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
I mean, with his height and size, stopping Valanciunas just isn't an option sometimes. What a jam.
Here's Davis. All alone. He can't get it to go. Pass to Christie. Over Ingram. Christie's shot is off. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. New Orleans shooting their first free throw of the game.
A natural scorer. Every single year, Ingram seems to take another leap in his game.
And the Raptors call time here. New Orleans in the lead. Ball with it. Pass to Cousins. And there's a 3-second violation.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
Now here's Leonard. And Leonard with the strong finish.
Yeah, the level of creativity Leonard has is just special. He's capable of some really memorable throwdowns.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And Ball will bring it up here for the New Orleans Pelicans. 2-point game. And stolen by Leonard. Here's the break. Here's Carter. Ball with the rebound. Here's New Orleans now to the middle. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Yeah, and anytime there's contact in there with Randall, he usually gets the best of it.
Carter from outside. Rebounded by Cousins.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Outside Ingram. Driving in.
With those long strides, Ingram eats up space in a hurry. The defense is just a little late.
And this will be a second trip to the free throw line. Both free throws good from Ingram.
Well, when you send them to the line, you know what the outcome is likely to be.
Leonard for three. Pelicans cleared away. Randall right side. Three-pointer. Buries it from three. Randall's got 5 now.
Yeah, as a shooter, Randall can be practically automatic. He gets the ball and immediately has a shot cooking.
Basket counts. The Pelicans lead by 3. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. It's his first trip to the line.
And Ball is such an effective two-way player. Takes smart shots on offense and really hustles on defense.
Carter from outside. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. He's got 15. Here's Ball. The rebound by Boss. What if it goes? And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Pelicans ahead, up by 2. And fourth quarter. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Now Ball to the paint. Here's Cousins. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Raptors trail by 3. Pass to Bosch. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Lowry outside. Driving to the basket. It's blocked. And now New Orleans on the break. Randall with it. And it's Leonard picking him up. And Kawhi Leonard gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Pass to Ingram. Back to Holiday. Outside Ingram. Three-pointer. A rebound by Bosch. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots. And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
And it's Randall with the jam.
Oh, Randall put some extra on that slam, entertaining the fans and the broadcasters.
Carter can't get it to go. New Orleans leading by 4. And here's Ingram from the arc. The rebound by Carter. For 3, Lowry. And the three-pointer goes. Lowry's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Ball right side. Now Holiday. 5 to shoot. Releases. Oh, can't hit the jumper.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Neither team able to take a hold of this game.
Yeah, it's a bit of a tight one. Numerous lead changes, very competitive.
And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. Timeout called, Raptors.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
And New Orleans making a change here. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Over that last break, I was able to catch the message Toronto's coach was giving to his team. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops, give effort, and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. 4 on the clock. Oh, nice setup for the slam.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Yes, sir! Bank it in the layup.
And this guy is just a gamer. Ingram doesn't feel pressure. He embraces the moment, taking and making important shots.
The three is in.
These are the moments that Van Vliet loved, wanting to be that guy because he believes he is that guy.
Now Holiday. 1:25 left to the fourth. And the basket is good.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring. scoring opportunity. See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. He got it.
Getting it done when their backs are against the wall. What a gritty play there from Ball.
And 1:01 left to play in the fourth quarter.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Davis is screened. All into the lane. Holiday. And he nails it.
With ice in his veins, Holiday makes the big play.
From 15 feet away. And he racks up two.
And you can see why they put him in these spots. He's able to use his size to get the shot he wants.
That's just smart basketball. Late in the game, they see a favorable matchup, and they take advantage.
Assertive play by Ball inside. Not letting a close defender just shut him down.
And so Ball nails both of them.
And this is how you execute. Creating any type of separation is huge right now.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Now here's Cousins. Holiday surveying the floor. To take the lead. Oh, he can't hit it. Timeout called. Raptors. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Here we go. And here's Ball. Here's Ingram. Cousins with the screen. Shot clock at 6. Cash it in.
And that's just grown man strength from Cousins there. Able to fend off the physical defense. Nice play.
And that one misses. Toronto trailing. Here's McGrady. There's a screen. He shoots. Drills it directly off the lead pass.
Coaches love to see ball movement, especially when it gets you that kind of look.
Holiday. Outside ball. Here's Ingram. Oh, he can't get the layup. Now Leonard. Oh, he dropped in a sweet J.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Now Ingram. Outside ball. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the officials.
About 90 seconds off the clock at extra time now. Here's McGrady. Cleared away by Davis. The Pelicans trail. Outside Holiday. And the officials will call the illegal screen here. The Raptors making a switch here. Raptors. The rebound.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
Now Bull. Randall inside. Can't get it to go. Now DeRozan. Here's McGrady. They set the pick.
Willing passes, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense. And right here, they can't waste any time.
It needs to be a quick shot and a quick foul.
All into the lane. Oh, we can't get the layup. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Hey, good game, young bro. Good game, young brother.
Ooh, he does it.
Good game, young brother.
That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he can't make the second free throw either. Missed them both. Randall outside. Here's Ball. Ingram. Yes, sir, with the three. And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul. He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2. And so he drops them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Couldn't have asked for anything better there. Only a 3 can tie it now.
Ingram fires.
Good game, young brother. Good game, young brother. Good game, young brother.
So it's the Raptors taking the W in a close one. It was touch and go there for a while, but in overtime, they caught a second win.
They really did, and it was wild. Everything it took just to get to the extra period, and then their surge at the end. Whew.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant.
Chris Bosh could have had a double-double. I just don't be knowing what they hit. He was going crazy for us, for sure. Everybody got in the game. Who y'all think the better team will? Who y'all think the better team is? Oh, he tripping. Ain't Stojakovic that dude that make all his shots? I think he had the better team. Oh yeah, he definitely had the better team. If this the dude that be for the Kings, if this the dude that play for the Sacramento Kings, he got the better team. He got AD, DeMarcus, Zion. I don't know who that is. I wouldn't put Chris Paul. I probably Drew Holiday cool, Lonzo cool, Julius cool, Brandon cool. These new people though, they new. And then Stojakovic, if he would, he should. I would have put Tyson Chandler in the game. I would have put Stojakovic in the game. I probably would have put Aaron Gordon in the game. Now me, I got new people. I got Kawhi. Well, Kawhi ain't new. I got Siakam. Nah, they ain't new for real, for real. He got all new people. Only new person I really got is Scotty Barnes. Scotty Barnes and Valajunas. I feel like he had the better team though.
We'll see the Dallas Mavericks taking on the Washington Wizards. Sit back and enjoy this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Here with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. Now, here is Young. Shot clock at 5. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Oh, crafty move there by Young, finessing his way around the contact.
Irving looking over the floor. No good on the triple. Pass to Koulibaly. Fires for 3. The basket good. Off the assist from Young.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It's all about mindset out of the gate. If you're aggressive and they give you room, go ahead, let it fly.
Now here's Irving. Launches it. A three-pointer is right on target.
Boy, the range of Kyrie and the quickness and efficiency with which he gets it off, look out.
Nice ball movement by Washington. The kick out to Young. Spins. Wizards need to get a shot off here. And it's Davis missing. And so Marshall will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. And Flag throws it down.
And you can't let this kid Flag get that good a position down low. Cooper will finish that every time.
Young. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Here's Young, following the score by Dallas. Saw the screen. And it is wide open. He shoots. The three-pointer no good. That one goes. Count it.
And you see the explosiveness of Flag, the athletic ability giving him an edge inside.
Here's Davis, and he lays it straight in.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now, here is Irving. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Wizards. Fires away from outside. Rebounded by Gafford. Pass to Marshall. On the wing, Irving. And a miss there on the triple.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Young outside. Three-pointer. Mavericks with the rebound. We've got 1:18 left in the first. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Johnson, that's for 2. And it's Flag with the rebound. Now the Mavericks with it. From deep Washington. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Young in the corner. On the wing, Carrington. Scoreless thus far. Here's the screen. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Riley. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Here's Marshall. Lays it up off the glass.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. From 18 feet away. And the bank shot is good. Young's got 6.
Really clever with the basketball. Young so advanced offensively. Excellent pull-up jumper there.
Good D by Irving. Pass to Gafford. Marshall inside the three-point line. Tie game in Washington. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And what stands out to you from Washington in this one?
I really thought that everything seemed to fall into place for them in that first quarter.
Boy, from the opening tip, they look focused and ready to play. You know, that's really paid off for them to get this early lead.
Here's Carrington. True on the 14-footer.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Johnson outside. Nice ball movement by Washington. Clock at 6. Right side Davis. Over Washington. Outside for Davis. Pass to Riley. Carrington in the corner. Outside Davis. Second chance effort. You can't get that one. Mavericks leading by 3. Here's Lively. And finished off by Lively.
Oh, my goodness. Not only a vertical threat, but a big-time finisher, Derek Lively.
And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. So both teams making some changes here. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. There's a screen. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things
Might as well
out
go ahead and
when
get
the
up out of
legal
here.
screen is set.
The D just
Might as well go ahead and get up out of here.
and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
I'll tell you, can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
All right, say less. Say less.
Here's Middleton.
Say less.
Here's back.
Say no more. And one.
Bucket is good.
Might as well get up out of here.
To make it a three-point play.
And how about the strength
And one.
on display there? Even when you
Probably don't even own the Chevy.
standing at fighting through it.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Dallas.
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job of scoring in transition.
Pass to Williams. From the arc. Riley grabs the miss. Wizards trailed by 6. Davis with it. Williams picks him up. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Oh, and the pump had the D jumping on that one. Davis just too good.
That free throw missing.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And he's good on the second. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's one.
Let's eat. Let's go.
And the assist goes to Middleton. Lively's got 4 points in the quarter.
And it really helps their team so much with Middleton's passing with effectiveness. And it helps him out as a scorer. He's that much harder to defend.
And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Young outside. To the inside. Davis. And finished off by Davis.
You know, an awesome decision maker in that pick and roll. Young taking whatever he sees in these sets.
Keep your hands to yourself, boy.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. He's off on the first. And the second free throw, good.
And the game Bagley has reminds me a little bit of Chris Bosh, a sweet lefty who plays with force and passion.
Outside, George. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George. And the Mavericks making a change here. Mavericks leading by 8. Pass the flag. Here's Christie. Bangs home the trifecta.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Young's shot is off. There's 49 seconds left here in the second. Here's Bagley. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Got to push Bagley out of the paint. Once he's close to the rim, he is locked in on scoring.
Young from outside. Pass to Sar. And he gets the whistle.
That was a steal. They ain't even give it to me. 2 steals. They ain't even give them to me.
Sar is a lot to deal with. Sometimes the defense has to foul.
I know, because you losing.
So he gets them both.
You about over there ready to crash out.
Called by Jason Kidd. He's going to take a few moments here to check
You over there ready. You over there ready to crash out over a video game.
Both teams deciding to change it up. 26 seconds left from the first half of the game. Here's Irving. The rebound by Carrington. Wizards trailed by 11. Sar in the post. Pass to George. Here's Koulibaly. His three-pointers off the mark. And we've reached halftime in this one. Mavericks lead.
That's word.
And don't go
That's
away.
word.
After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start.
I don't want to hear you get back on that mic for the rest of the game, but bro, don't hop back on that mic no more.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Dallas Mavericks. And he finishes nicely.
Too little.
Irving's got 8 points.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
From deep Washington. That falls. Great assist by Marshall. Washington's got his second bucket of the game to go. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Young, no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing.
I should never did.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Five to shoot. Here's Davis. And it's Flag with the rebound. Mavericks leading by 16. Gafford. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Nice job capitalizing down there. Young good at probing inside and finding some space.
Marshall can't hit. And the Wizards with possession. Nice ball movement by Washington. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And you can see what he wanted to do there, but that was a tough giveaway.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
Right wing. Lets it go from deep. And it's Flag missing. Wizards trailed by 16. Here's Koulibaly. No good from outside. And stolen by Sar. Pass to Young. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And Davis puts it in.
And this team wants Davis looking to score and putting pressure on the defense.
Gafford misses. Now Sar. And Sar throws it down.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. And a wide open look for Flag. Dallas again missing.
Boy, the defense baits him into taking that shot. Sometimes I say there's a reason you're open.
And there's the call.
They cheating, bro. They just gave you that little weak
That
run.
is his first foul of the game. And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. And the Mavericks with some changes. And the Wizards with possession. George with the ball. No scoring in this one. Shot clock at 6. Johnson can't hit. Mavericks leading by 12. Christie has the open look. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
Boy, that's just inviting trouble. Defensively, you simply can't give him that much space.
And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
And with great positional size, Middleton knows how to do damage down low. And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Driving in. Pass to George. Stolen by Middleton. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Here's Christie. Goes back up. Washington with the rebound. And they've got time, Greg, to chip away at this lead.
Yeah, still lots of time, but they have to play smart if they want to erase this deficit.
It's good on the putback. Vucevic's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. Here's Carrington. Johnson wide open.
Will was open for you, boy, and you blew it. You only get one shot. Don't blow it.
13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Wizards. It's a 13-point game. Pass to Reese. Back to Carrington. 6 on the shot clock. And Davis gets it to go.
And how about the touch on that mid-range? Davis has that shot on automatic.
Irving for 3. Sinks the triple. And the Mavericks lead by 14.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It
Indy
obviously
because it's
opens
been
up
Indy
major
winning.
options at the offensive end.
And that's a smart foul there. Instead of giving up the easy deuce, send him to the line.
And the Wizards making a change here. And he sinks the second. Mavericks leading by 13. Out to the right wing. To the paint. Nice pass. Right into the rack.
Good game, bro. You tried.
Big miscommunication
tried,
on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And
You said I
that's
can't beat
typical
you.
of this guy. He's always reading the situation,
You said I
reacting
can't beat you.
quickly, and capitalizing.
Inside.
That's cool.
Here's Reese. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Wizards making a switch here. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Mavericks.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. And they told the team, let's keep
Bro,
doing what
why
we're doing.
would you not shoot that?
Do not forget that. They told their team to just relax, to have fun, and to finish this one out. We'll see if they do, guys.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Shots good from Young.
Nice and composed on that three there. Trey giving his fundamentals all of his attention.
Got a hand on it. Outside, Davis. And Washington again with the bucket.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
High drama here, guys. I mean, they've managed to get hot just when it looked like this thing was out of reach.
Kyrie Irving. The putback. Washington got it to go off the glass.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. You talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Flag rips it down.
Football is for until I get that show tour. All her audio life, you ain't got nothing to show for. Know why you hating on me? You've been trying. Know why you hating on me? You've been grinding since
And we've
04.
got a timeout call by Brian Keefe. Clearly, he's got something his players need to
Why
hear.
Chevy hating
And
on me? He
immediately.
been grinding since 04.
Here's Young. Let's lose a three. Flag with the rebound.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Here's Davis. Young fires. The 20-foot jumper. Good.
And this guy can light up the night with his scoring. Hard for the defense to contain Young.
Flag. Got a piece of it. They get it back. Cleared away by
That's
George.
a shot.
Wizards trailed by 9.
That's a
Young
bucket.
outside.
You down by 9, though, bro. Down 9.
1:11 left.
That would
in
have
the
made it
fourth quarter of
8-7
this
seed.
one.
That would have made you down by 6, and you need 2 more threes.
That one misses.
You would have been down by 6. You shoot 2 more threes, you tie the game. But
Flag.
you let me score. You let me score. Get out the way. Good game, though.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Mavericks.
At every opportunity, they managed to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
I think it paid off, that's for sure.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Kyrie Irving.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
Trae Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Flag with the rebound. So it's the Mavericks now. Shoots the 3. Does not go in.
Hey, good game though, bro. Never give up. You know, I don't want you to not
So no
believe in
problem for
yourself. I
Dallas
don't want you
as
not
they get
believe in
the
yourself.
win.
Never give up,
And
bro. Keep
in the
trying, keep
win,
going,
a
keep grinding,
comfortable
bro.
win
You're gonna
in what
win one day.
was, I think, G, a pretty
Mr.
hostile
Chevy
environment.
himself, I
It
like your
really was.
username, and
You
you
know,
gonna
it's
win one
never
day, bro.
going to
Keep
be
going.
easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So for Doris Burke.
Chat. I like the games. I had a game last night. I think I only got like two. My whole thing was filled. It was only like two things. The time of possession. They always gonna beat me with time of possession because they hold the ball for so long. I get the ball and give it up. They hold the ball. So they it was time of possession and timeouts. I think the only thing he had more than me. I had the whole side. I had more steals, more blocks, less team fouls, more dunks, biggest lead, bench points. I had everything. Look, same thing now. Time of possession. I had more fouls. He had more blocks, steals, and more free throws. But everything that really matter, I had more. Everything that really matter, I got more. Fouls don't really matter. Timeouts don't really matter. Time of possession don't really matter. Embarrassing. You should at least have more three pointers than me or something. More shots, more field goals than me or something. Like more points in the paint or rebounds or something, you know? Yes, sir. That's exactly what it's called. A dominant performance. Thank you. Thank you, bro. That's what I'm saying. That's what I want to see. One day I want to see my whole side filled. But I know it's not gonna be filled because I don't hold the ball like them. They hold the ball for so long. Everybody, I never won time of possession because I don't hold the ball that long. You're gonna see them 6 minutes every time. 5, 6 minutes. You're gonna see 12 minutes for them every time. What you said, bro. You know the vibes. I don't need to waste no time. They gotta hold the ball for dear life. We get straight to it. Get them the ball back. I can't believe the Lakers lost to the Rockets, bro. This should have been a sweep. The Lakers should have got
Rockets here at
swept,
home
bro.
in this
Just because
Western
they ain't
Conference
got
matchup
KD.
live here in
KD,
Houston.
come
Glad to have you with us for more NBA
KD
action.
is one person.
This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony,
Who?
Tim
KD?
Lillard, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Alan
Oh yeah,
LaForce,
yeah,
on the
yeah. He's
sidelines
yeah,
as
and
well.
slow. He's soft and slow. There's
To
one.
the middle, Jokic with the steal. Hardaway for three. Here's Gordon. lays it up off the glass.
And offensive rebounding really about timing and positioning there. Gordon using both to burn the D.
Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Durant for three. Kept alive. Jacks up a three. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
For three, Murray. On the wing, Hardaway. Gordon a screen. This one for three. And it's Jamal Murray with the three.
And the backbone of Murray's game is that ability to scorch you from distance.
Durant way outside.
AP
Again from deep.
getting back to that
Nice
roots.
answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
And when you give up a three, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Now here's Murray. There's the three. And the Nuggets
That was not no three.
from deep.
And that is how you respond. Murray knocking down one of his own from beyond.
Thank God.
And there's the whistle, called a clear path foul there. Yep. And he'll shoot
Oh,
two
and
at the
you
line.
missed it, bro.
No good on that one.
Well, probably a little draft in the
They
arena.
be cheating, bro.
tonight. He's the last
Ah.
guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Here's Thompson. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. Murray looking around. Down low. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
A constant threat around the rim. Gordon is an agile big who just throws it down with ease.
How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Now here's Murray. He's got 6. And Hardaway gets it to go.
Corner jumper right in Hardaway's wheelhouse.
That's a 2 from Smith. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
On the wing, Gordon. Off target with his 3. Rockets trailed by 3. And Thompson gets it to go.
Still mad about them
It
2
helps that
free
Thompson
throws,
can score
2
with
free
either
points.
hand
Yeah.
close
Still
to
mad
the
about
bucket.
that.
Defenders can force him to one side or the other.
Now here's Murray. From past the arc. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Let the big fella eat. Shingu just doing his thing down low.
Here's Murray following the score by Houston. Misses the 3.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
Oh, the rangy athleticism of KD on display. Stretching it out to throw that one down.
Back to Hardaway. 5 to shoot. And Watson slams it in.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, you came to the right place.
And despite the contact, Smith still getting his.
And it's Gordon missing. A 3 ball. Eason's shot is good.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
Here's Murray up on top. 9 points in the game so far. And the basket by Gordon.
And there's just so much athleticism to Gordon's game. Good luck trying to contain him inside. And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Back to Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. From deep three-point territory. And so lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Rockets lead by 1.
Let's work. It's time to work. It's time to go crazy.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every
Wait, we got the ball first?
Early offense in this league is key. You've got to score before the defense can set up in the half court.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
We see this in the NBA all the time. It is very difficult to keep a lead in this league.
Back to Murray. Screen by Valanciunas. For the three. Murray, no good. The Rockets trail. Durant hand delivers the transition bucket.
And look at Durant using that long stride to stay out ahead on the break.
Murray outside. To the inside. Kicks it out to Jones. Shot clock at 6. Here's Valanciunas. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
And it's not everybody who needs hops to finish at the rim. Valanciunas just needs to be an arm's length of the bucket to throw it down.
Houston making a switch here. And here are the Rockets. Trailing by 2. KD, that's for 2. And some very quick points for him on that possession. KD's got 14.
And Durant, so dangerous as a scorer. He can shoot it from deep, also beat you off the dribble there. He just stops and pops.
And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk.
And guys, we're going to see a lot of that from this young man. Smith right now, beasting.
Murray outside. Pass to Jones. Back to Murray. Takes the 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Here's Smith. And Smith with the stuff.
And although 6'10", Smith possesses incredible agility. He is going to be a terror on the attack.
And Jones has it in the corner. Lets it go with the 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. To the paint. And it's Houston on the break. It's good. Now it's a 4-point Houston lead.
And you see how fast Smith leaks out. He loves running in the open floor.
Johnson in the corner. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Şengün.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
A shot by KD. No good. So David Adelman.
That was perfect, man. It just timed way too late,
looking
bro.
for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Both teams deciding to change it up. The Nuggets trail by 4. Now Johnson. Scoreless thus far. And it's good for 2.
He's so skilled on the interior. Jokic plays with so much force and leverage down low.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
in this second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. It's good from long range.
Oh, excellent preparation from Hardaway Jr. Primed to attack.
Here's Shepard trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. Here's Hardaway. A miss that time. Would have put him up. And the Rockets with possession here. Here's a Kobe. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. Pass to Jokic. Over Green. Rebound by Jeff Green. The Rockets leading. A Kobe misses. Here's Jokic.
Man, you over there glitching the game, boy.
Inside. Watson. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
To the inside. And Thompson slams it home.
And he's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
And here is Johnson. He has yet to score. Watson with it. Here's Jokic. And Jokic slams it in. Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
Wow, back and forth start, that's for sure.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Nuggets on top, up 1. We'll be back shortly live from Houston, Texas. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Oh, yeah, I remember you. The Nuggets leading. Pass to Watson. Baseline try. To the middle. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
The Nuggets leading by 3. Down low. Here's Jokic. It's rebounded by Durant. And so it's Houston with it. From 13. Good as the jump shot falls. Smith's got 12 in the game.
And that's a nice shot from mid-range there. Smith must continue to knock it down at that level.
Gordon a screen. To the paint. Out to Hardaway. 6 to shoot. That one misses. Here's Eason. Second chance shot. Misses the layup. And Watson has it in the corner. On the wing, Murray. Pass to Hardaway. Puts up a 3. Cans it from downtown. He's got 9.
A go-to shot for Hardaway Jr. He can really hurt defenses from downtown.
And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Screen by Smith. And here's KD for 3. Denver leading by 4. On the wing, Hardaway. And here's Gordon from outside. And it's KD with the rebound. For 3. Here's Eason. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Eason's got his second bucket.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
And here's Jokic outside.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And he's stroking it well, but he just hasn't shown the aggressiveness that they need out of him. Probably in front by more if he was taking those shots.
Now here's Murray. 9 points in the game so far. Just 5 on the clock. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Good on the bucket. Watson's got 6.
And they trust Murray to get the ball where it needs to go.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first free throw is good.
And being such a good passer out of that 5 spot makes Jokic a triple-double machine.
And having a big man like him who's efficient from the line used to be a luxury, but it's becoming more and more common.
Pass to Shepard. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. A 2-point game. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Lets it go from deep. It's good, and Watson picking up the assist. Murray's got the lead up to 5 now for the Nuggets. Leaps for it. To the inside. Here's a Kobe. And that one, good.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
Here's Green, and he uses the glass on the layup. And it's now only a 1-point Denver lead.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
And it results in the highest percentage look you're going to get.
2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Here's Finney-Smith. Got it. Good job in the low post. Finney-Smith's got his first bucket in this one. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Murray outside. Gordon a screen from outside the arc. And it's Jamal Murray with the 3. Murray's got 6 here in this quarter.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
Murray for 3. God, what a play!
That is fun to watch. Lets it go at the very last second.
Oh,
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Nuggets trailed by 3. And here's KD for 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Really like how Durant is playing tonight. Going for his. This guy is just so unreal.
Murray outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. And it's Houston's ball. Durant. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from the bench. Sure. And Watson slams it in.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
well, defensively, you can't allow that in a game this close.
And Watson has it in the corner. Fires the 3. Murray, no good. Houston in the lead. Here's Durant. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
Anywhere Durant can find a shot, he can make a shot. That certainly includes the mid-range.
Outside Hardaway. Over Eason. And Hardaway gets it to go.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
And you can just see their confidence is growing.
And we mentioned Durant's scoring ability often, but they're showing how good of a passer he can be.
There's Jokic being aggressive inside.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I'm surprised because he's a guy you have to key on for something like that. You can't let him get one that easy.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops, give effort, and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships, guys.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. Murray with it. Picked up by Shepard. The three is off.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those. If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
We thought this might be the case coming in. Not a lot of defense out there right now.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Good defense, boys. Great defense.
Here's Murray. Shot clock at 5. For 3. It's off target.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Capella. Oh, the dunk.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
And they've got a lot of momentum right now, trying to close this thing out.
And the 3 misses.
Well, let's make no mistake about it. If you want to cut into this lead, you're going to have to generate much better shots than that.
And timeout is called by
Let's end this game. Let's end it right.
every possession is
Let's
critical
do the game.
now.
Let's end this right. Let's do this right. Let's do this right.
8-point game. Durant fires. Up again. Now Şengün. Driving in. Rising up and ripping down the two-hand jam.
And when he's at full speed, no one wants to get in Şengün's way.
Murray. No good again that time. Thompson. Oh, that is a big-time jam.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
I think the key here is to be careful about playing it too safely. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Şengün with the rebound.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this goal spill, but the struggles continue.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
Oh, that was amazing!
Oh, my goodness.
And here are the Rockets now. Giving up just 8 points in the 4th quarter. Now Jokic. And stolen by Thompson. And it's Houston on the break. Eason. Here's Durant. Outside, Smith. From outside, he drills the 3.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Yeah, the atmosphere in this arena has been unbelievable. Great all-around effort by everyone to put this game away.
So we see Houston
Good game,
taking
my
the
boy.
lead
Good
here.
game.
Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to
If
walk
I
away
could
with the
escape,
win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our
recreate
broadcast.
it,
Alongside Tim Like.
and I could be your favorite girl forever. Now tell me, man, wouldn't that be sweet? Mine almost had a DD, man. He almost had 10 assists, 10 points. That's crazy. I would have knew. I would have gave him one more. He only needed one more pass. I would have gave him that. Like, come on, bro. They do not need Kevin Durant to win against the Lakers, bro. It should have been a 4-0. It should be 4-0. They got Reed. He ain't all. Reed ain't all. Reed cool. He not all. Dorian. He cool. I rock with him. I like Aaron Holiday. I like JD. I like JD. Jay Sean Tate. I like Jeff Green. He's a shooter. I don't like Josh Ogie. I don't like him. Terry Eason. He on 2K. He be shooting on 2K. Clint Cabell. I don't like him. They got Steve Adams, but he hurt. They need a different center. Sengun, he is what dude said. Y'all didn't hear him. He is kind of soft though, and he's slow. He's slow and soft. But Ahmad, okay, Jabari, come on now. Ahmad, come on, man. Stop playing with them boys. Ooh. He had more 3 pointers than me, okay. But I didn't feel that side. Look at that. Look how I be feeling the side. Look, every time, 6 minutes. I probably have 6 minutes, 5 to 6 minutes of possession every time. Look at that. Dominance.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter.
Shake back. Shake back.
Boy, he may not be the biggest center in this league, but big-time athleticism on display.
Takes it inside, lays it up, and banks it in.
Oh, it's exactly what you want to see from Miles Bridges. Assert himself, use that frame to convert through contact.
Now here's McCollum. Outside Johnson. The three is up. On target from range.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And he throws it down with one hand.
Man, you lay that pass out there just like a great quarterback. Let your teammate run to it.
Goes back up. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Well, this guy knows how to put on a show. Put Miles Bridges in the dunk contest. Did you see that?
Three-pointer Kispert. Diabate grabs the board. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
It's Bridges on the wing. Some nice passing by Charlotte here.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points.
And this first quarter has been ridiculous. They simply can't miss right now.
Here's Johnson. Drills the baseline jumper. Johnson's got 5 now.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Poke loose. Shot clock at 5. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Diabate grabs the board. Charlotte leading by 7 to the paint. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
You combine strength, athleticism, unbelievable hops. Miles Bridges, yes, sir.
Miller with it. Now Alexander Walker defending. Pass the ball. To the middle. Here's Knippel. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
Oh, big finish!
Oh, did you see that? They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And timeout called by Charles Lee. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. There's 1:34 left in the first.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Pass to Green. Back to Ball. Williams up top. Back to Ball. Rebounded by the Hawks. Here's Kuminga. That's good, and it's McCollum with the assist.
I love it. Instead of going ISO, you make a play for someone else.
Here's Ball. Outside, Green. Ball surveys the floor. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Jock Landale.
It is very difficult guarding LaMelo Ball to stay disciplined and not bite on that pump fake. He's so good at it. This is a guy who will happily go to the line if that's what the defense wants to give him.
Hornets leading by 12. Driving in. And Ball throws it down.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Ball outside. Back to Williams. Doesn't go for him. Here's Alexander Walker. Miles Bridges has been on display for the Charlotte Hornets. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Back to the game after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Well, it's all fast break points. Those easy buckets. They're so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it. And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more.
Coaches love assisted buckets, boy. It just means the team is working well together.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. The kick out to Ball. LaMelo Ball with the stuff.
Yeah, you can see the impressive vertical of LaMelo. This guy gets to the cup and slams it home.
Here's Landale. Yes, it's good. Landale's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, how about the timing, the delivery? That is exactly how you set a teammate up.
Down low. Diamante. And he jams it home with authority.
LaMelo Ball showing off that facilitation.
Oh, he did it! Punch it home!
Nice. Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. And Charles Lee wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. So both teams changing it up here. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Here's White. McCollum with a steal. Inside. Here's Okongwu. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Okongwu's got 7 points in the game.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Three-pointer, Kispert. The putback. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Atlanta shooting their first free throws of the game. And both free throws good for Okongwu. Charlotte leading by 8. Ball with a head of steam. And Ball throws it down.
Wow, you see the decisiveness right there with LaMelo Ball. Makes up his mind on the drive that he's going to dunk it.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Okongwu, no good. And here's Charlotte now. Here's Miller, driving to the basket, takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And that's how Miller can take his game to the next level, by being aggressive and attacking the basket.
Here's Ball, and it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And Charlotte making a change here. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
One thing that impresses you about LaMelo, the way he reads defenses and makes the game easier for everyone around him.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. To the inside. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
To the middle. Here's Knipple. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
And defenses can forget how good of a passer McCollum is.
It's stolen by Kongwu. From downtown. And the Hawks with another three.
With the defense trying to protect the interior, he pulls at the arc and drains it.
Ball outside. And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him.
And great job to establish position and square up.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. For 3, McCollum. Good D by Ball. Charlotte leading by 13. For the finish. And Ball throws it down.
This is how you finish in transition. LaMelo Ball being rewarded for the hustle.
And so it's Charlotte liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. More 2K action in just a moment. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hield for 3. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Inside. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Creating easier opportunities for your guys to score. That is good offense.
Here's Kuminga. It's hauled in by White. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. They lead by 17. Deflects the pass. Five on the clock. Down low. Nice D from Landale. And here are the Hawks now. The 3 from Rizashay. They get it back. This one for 3. It's not going to go for him. Hornets leading by 17. Pass to White. And out of bounds. The Hawks will have it. Atlanta with the ball. Here's Vincent. And Atlanta misses again.
He forced that one. Not a productive trip up the floor.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
Charlotte's shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. And we're just about a minute and a half into the 3rd quarter of basketball. White with it. Williams with the screen. Vincent with the defensive effort. Hield for 3. Atlanta again missing. To the paint. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Well, you see Grant Williams showing off his intellect there. Right on target is that pass. Beautifully done.
And here's Kuminga for three. Charlotte leading by 20. Here's Green. That won't fall. Can't drop his first one. Inside. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. Kobe White picks one up. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. And timeout called by Charles Lee. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And Charlotte making a change here. Hornets leading by 17. Here's White. The drive. And a strong finish with two hands.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort. A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. To the inside. Okongwu with the rebound. And it's Atlanta's ball. Johnson with it. And Bridges picks him up defensively. Good work there as it goes. Okongwu's got 15.
Oh, nice bucket. This guy's so mindful about the way he attacks.
And that one is hammered home.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack.
Listen, this guy's doing his part. It's what we know he's about, but they have got to get some productivity from some other guys on this roster.
And he comes up with a bucket. He's got 11.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
A minute 15 left to play in the third quarter here. Just 5 on the clock. Here's White. Soft touch off the glass. White's got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, they'll take that possession. Nice finish in close.
There's McCollum with the three. The Hornets pull it in. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Bridges. Oh, he can't miss. 8 for 8 after that shot.
What you love is Miles Bridges has kept his foot on the gas pedal. Started out scoring well and continues to keep the pressure on.
Doesn't believe in soft finishes. The big fella's all about power.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Boy, how about that pass? He put it right where it needed to be.
Charlotte shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Hawks trail by 19. Outside Johnson. Here's Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Knew exactly where his teammate would be. That's a product of good chemistry.
Bang, bang. Doesn't get much simpler than that.
Right side, Alexander Walker. Kispert outside. No good. Miller left side. Here's Knippel. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Charlotte on top, up 19. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Ball's doubled. Charlotte leading by 19. The 15-footer. Here's Diabate. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Hornets.
The fearlessness they've shown going strong inside has been impressive. The defense hasn't been very effective against them.
Good on both. On offense, here are the Hawks. Down low. Blocked! And here's Knipple from the arc. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
Bang, bang, as they say. Knipple with the quick release off the catch.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And he drops the first. Both free throws good for Kuminga. Charlotte leading by 22. Ball into the lane. And Ball throws it down.
I tell you, the intuition, the IQ of LaMelo Ball, the guy just knows what to do and when. Nice drive.
Here's Kuminga. Second shot opportunity. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
I'll tell you, if you're Miles Bridges, you take the easy shots inside when you get them.
And he gets the bucket. And 11 points for Jonathan Kuminga.
Terrific move. He sees the opening and doesn't hesitate.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish. Well, contests the shot, rips down the rebound. That is a complete defensive possession.
Pass to Vincent. Fires for 3. Pure from three-point range.
Boy, certainly looked like the defense was okay, letting him shoot from 3. But let's remember, he can hit some of these.
Knipple, no good. Hawks trail by 21. Heel from outside. He's off on that one. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga. That's his first foul of the game.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Some changes for Charlotte. Up top, White. And slam dunk by James.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. And Landale gets it to go. Charlotte leading by 21. Outside, Green. To the middle. Here's Williams. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
Wow, point-blank range for Grant Williams. Makes the play.
Here's Alexander Walker. And the 3 off target. Here's Charlotte. Here's James. Pass to White. Outside, Williams. Just 5 to shoot. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And Ball will bring it up here for Charlotte. And stolen by Bridges.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Hornets.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for LaMelo Ball.
I'll tell you, he was their engine all game long, setting his teammates up for success.
Back to Ball. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Johnson. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. 46 seconds left in the game. And it's Ball off the drive. And Ball throws it down.
What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
On the take. Ball no good. And here's Kispert from the arc. And the three-pointer goes. Here's Ball. Pass to Knipple. There's the triple. He can't get it to go. Here's Ball. Off the mark. And so Charlotte takes this one by a big margin. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.